Thank you to OGX for sponsoring today's video.
Hello! What's up, you guys? It's your girl Carly. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today, we are kicking off another vlog, a fall vlog, because we're doing a lot of... Oh, okay, sure. Anyway, we're doing a lot of fall content today, or just like this week in general. Why is this piece of hair sticking out so much? We're doing a lot of fall content just in general. I actually woke up this morning, I did like a little bit of just like admin work. I forgot to say, it is Thursday. I woke up this morning, I did a little bit of admin work, and then I painted and primed a couple of the doors for the coffee bar makeover that I've been doing for what feels like forever. I originally actually was going to stain the coffee bar from its like original color, which was kind of like an orangey oak, which I didn't love, kind of like this color if you can see in the viewfinder. This house has like all of that orange colored trim. I'm pretty sure they dyed it, or it either came with the house, but there was like a laminate orangey like fake wood that was in this house before I redid the flooring, which actually, if you want to see it, my most recent vlog is the empty house tour, where you can see everything and what it looked like before we moved in and before we started renovating and stuff. But the coffee bar was that kind of like oak orange color, and I didn't really love it. So originally, like I said, I was gonna stain it, and my friend Rhonda was in town from New York, and she loves a good DIY. So we were like, okay, we'll strip it, we'll sand it, and then we'll stain it. And it ended up being like the hardest thing ever. We just could not get it the right color. Getting all of the old residue off was super hard. And so eventually I was just like, you know what? I have to paint it. And something I've really been into is the green kitchen, but I do know that like a green kitchen is kind of a trend in the past couple years. And while I love it, I was like, okay, will I love it in the next few years? And of course it's only paint, so I realistically could just repaint. I settled on the coffee bar, painting it green. And so what I've been doing is priming all of the old pieces, I guess like the original pieces that we tried to paint and strip and all of that. And I'm priming them and painting them this beautiful color of green. I'm letting them dry. And in the meantime, my plan is to go and take some Instagram content. I shot one of them here in my kitchen at home. I'm sure actually by the time that you guys are seeing this, it's over on Instagram, so make sure to check out my Instagram if you're interested. But right now we are going to one of the River Valley locations in the city. There's like 5 million of them, but I'm gonna go shoot some content and hopefully be done that before 12. It's currently 11:07, so I can come home, I can have lunch, or at least order groceries, because we have like nothing in the house, and I also really need to empty the fridge, and then carry on with the rest of our day. And then hopefully later this week we can tackle everything that is going on behind here, which is fall decor. I have to go through and I have to like clean the house and like prep the house out of what it's at right now to then go through and do fall stuff. But I'm so excited. I like brought it all out onto this table, and then I was like, okay, what do we have and what do we need? And me and Deb went to HomeSense over the weekend, picked up some more stuff. I'm kind of eyeing like a few other little things, like I might swing by Michael's on the way home from doing photos. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm so excited. That being said, let's go shoot some photos.
You get so alone, sometimes it starts to make sense. On this side of paradise, we're never concerned.
Obviously, the lighting. Obviously, our first stop is Starbucks.
When the grass always greener on the other side of the screen, and misery set her sights on the light.
Hi, how's it going? I'm good, thank you. Can I get a grande ice chai, please? Carly, thank you so much.
Chest, when white mask of tragedy ties ribbons round our necks, and then shadows are cast over beds that we've made, and you start to forget why you came to this place.
Officially done shooting content. It's currently 12:08, so we're on track, I would say. My original goal is being done by 12-ish. I've shot in this area before, and I grew up around here, like just across the bridge from the community that this is in. I've walked the same path, I've shot photos there for years, and something I thought was so cute this year, I was walking down the path and someone had gone and like whittled birds into the dead trees that like the city is cut down or that have fallen over that were high enough that they were able to like whittle like birds into the trees, and it was so cool. There was like an eagle, a woodpecker, and then there was one that I didn't get a photo of because I'll put them up here, but there was one I didn't get a photo of that was just like the face of a bird. I enjoyed that. That was a fun little element of my day, and now we're on the way home. Okay, it's been a few hours. It's like 3 p.m.-ish, and I have whipped out some fall decorations because I'm actually about to film a reel for Instagram of making over our bedroom for fall, but I thought I would kind of vlog the behind the scenes process of how it got here, because the reel will obviously be like quick, decorated, done, and we all know that that is not the case. So I'm gonna unpack all this stuff and then try to decide where it all should go. I'm not 100% sure of the vision yet, but I'm sure that I will eventually find it. Okay, so I do have 2 of these like fall garlands. I got them from HomeSense, I think like 2 years ago. Thinking maybe I put one of them in here and then one of them in the living room on the TV stand. I also don't know if it's long enough. Oh wait, this will for sure be long enough. One of the hard things about this garland is that it's like super stiff and pokey. So I hate styling it, but it looks really good. And then on top of that, this bed isn't fully pushed up against the wall because we need the space for the outlets that are behind the bed. So I'm thinking I might have to like tape it down in certain areas for it to stay up and not look crazy. So I guess we'll workshop it.
And you go break their hearts.
Okay, I feel like it's not that bad. I did tape it, but I feel like it's kind of cute. Good morning, friends. Happy Friday! It's currently like 9:30 in the morning. I just sat down at my desk for a little bit and made my to-do list for the day. And now I'm like, okay, well, I should probably start to the to-doing. So, sorry if you can hear my air purifier. Yesterday, obviously, we painted and we primed the coffee bar. We also decorated the bedroom, which I did eventually finish. I know I didn't show you guys yesterday, but I will show you guys today. I just still have to make the bed and make it cute again, and also clean the bedroom, which will be like a later in the day activity. Something else that I have to do is put all of the doors back on the coffee bar and then change all of the knobs. Oh, yeah? You have something to say? Oh. Why are you yelling? Like I was saying, I have to put the doors back on, change all of the knobs, and then I also got an Amazon package in yesterday. I ordered like the bougie, cute little coffee syrup dispensers, so I'm going to pour out the big ones into the little ones and then store them in, why? That's just a lot of yelling. And then I'm gonna store them, like the bigger ones, somewhere else. Then I have to film a reel of it. I have to film a reel of it too, so that's why I'm prepping right now. Obviously, I have my tripod right there behind me, because I have to film the before part of the coffee bar and then put everything back on. So that's probably what I'm gonna do right now, just so I can finish it, have it done, and then edit it so I can post it today, then not stress about it for the rest of the day. So let's start on that. You have anything else to say? No? Okay, let's go.
They don't know who you are as you lie in the dark. Do you know what you want?
The way in which I am sweating, I am pissed off, and I never want to look at this coffee bar again is crazy. Like I said, this has been kicking my ass since the start of the project, and I don't know why I thought today would be any different. To give you the TLDR of it all, the first problem I encountered was that one of the knobs got stuck to the screw. It won't come off, the nail is stripped. I eventually just said fuck it and put it on there because it's loose, but it's not gonna fall off, whatever. 2, like I said, the little plugs are in and out, so I took them all off. I reinstalled them in each cabinet, thought it was fine. Put one on, put like the little middle cabinet, this piece on first, didn't put the bottom one on, put the bottom one on second. They were overlapping. I was like, oh my freaking God. So I took it off, put the bottom one on first, put the middle one on, it was fine. I go to install them, and some of the plugs, because it's been like taken out and put back on so many times, are now like loose in the hole, so then the screw spins and so does the plug, and it doesn't actually screw into the hinge. So that was crazy. And then this one up here, both of the screws on the bottom were like spinning plug ones, and it would not screw in. I had to literally, I kid you not, I had to open it. I had to put my foot on the cabinet door on the wall and then drill the hardest that I could with my other hand while also pulling the cabinet with my right hand to hopefully push the plug in a little bit more, which is crazy. And then on top of that, the cherry, oh my god, this is so disrespectful. My watch literally also just said time to stand, like I haven't been standing doing this the entire hour. But the last thing that was extremely disrespectful and was truly my wit's end is I kicked over the screws container, and because we don't have baseboards, because I haven't been bothered to order them and get them installed, 3 or 4 of the screws went into the crack where the floor ends and the baseboard is supposed to be, and then it's like the subfloor, and I had to take the pliers and pull them all out individually, and I'm ready to fight the coffee bar. It does look cute, but I am truly ready to fight. I still have to clean it and make it look cute, but I think in the meantime I need a little break because it's literally 11 and I'm pissed about that too, because I was supposed to edit this and whatnot and like have it done by 12, and now I have to do all these things. It's taking me like hours, and I am so not impressed by this, but it's cute, but I never want to look at it again. At least today. It's done. Somebody's cutting grass. It's styled. This obviously has no electrical. I just put this there for the reel. This is eventually what I want it to look like. Let me close the window. This is what I want it eventually to look like. We do have to split the electrical. There's like wiring up here. My friend Jen's dad came over and he looked at it. He said he could do it, but we just haven't had the time to do it yet, but this is what it'll look like. It's gonna be very cute. Style the top, put all this on the bottom. It kicked my ass, but it was worth it, I guess. Good morning! It's currently 10:30 in the morning on Sunday. Today is a day we have to get our shit together, but first and foremost, I'm actually going to Superstore so I can check out the new Joe Fresh fall collection, because all that stuff is so cute. If you are Canadian, I guess, you are sleeping on Joe Fresh, you need to not. The camera died, and what I was going to say is the new Olivia Rodrigo is a slap, and that is what we will be listening to all day in the car today. My favorite ones are All American Bitch, Lacey, obviously, that shit's so gay, Get Him Back, Love Is Embarrassing. I think those are my top. And then if I were to honestly pick a 5, I think it would be maybe Logical. Anyway, let's go to Superstore. Now it don't need a thing, got love fucking embarrassing.
Sometimes you start to forget.
Hi, happy Monday. Yeah, we just got home. I didn't vlog it because we were there for so long, but we took Rocket to the vet this morning. He's been having like all these skin patches. I think I've talked about this before. We adopted him. He was like an abandoned cat. He's had all of these skin patches, but they're not really sure what it is. They gave him a steroid shot. We have a cream. They also gave us 3 months for mites and fleas. Why are you yelling? He was unimpressed. He was a good vet boy. He's like not traumatized by the whole experience, but we have lots of stuff to put on him, so I have to put this on his shoulder blades, the like flea and tick stuff. He has like a topical gel, and he also has a oral medication for like chilling out. It's kind of like Prozac for cats. I think you can also give cats that, but this is gabapentin. Yeah, he has lots to say. Anyways, that's our update for Monday so far.
This sort of paradise won't happen again, and for reasons unknown, we were brought to this place until legs grow too old to just fight the good race.
All right, the cat is napping. I just finished some brand deal stuff that I needed to do right before I left. Now we are on the way to do a couple things and get a massage. Before we do all of that, what I actually really want to do is one, take off my makeup because my massage therapist is the best person ever and also massages my face, and also put in like a hair oil or like a treatment of some kind, because even though my hair is curly today, really all I did was like get it wet this morning, and I need to actually wash it because it's been like a week. But I'm gonna put a hair oil in, and I knew that I wasn't gonna wash it this morning because my massage therapist was going to use hair oil like when she gave me a head massage anyways. I'm gonna put like a treatment, and then she'll put some extra oil, and then tonight I will probably wash my hair, or maybe tomorrow morning. I'll let it soak in, and then tomorrow morning I will wash the treatment out of my hair. But I have to do all those things right now, starting with taking my makeup off. I know I just said taking my makeup off, but honestly what I might do is the hair oil first, so it's like at least up and out of my face.
Then you go, break their hearts. They don't know who you are as you lie in the dark.
Look at that cute little ponytail.
What you are when you go, break their
My massage therapist, hilariously not hilariously, is so good. Like, she goes out of her way and is like truly like, it's a holistic approach. It's so good. She makes you feel so good. To the point though where she has clients who've moved to BC and she's considering doing like a week out of every month in BC because she has so many people who are like, it is never the same without you. And I love that. I love my massage therapist. I love it here. I love it here. I'm so excited. I can already feel my cortisol is lowering. The stress is exiting my body. I can't wait. I can't wait. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Last night I said we're gonna wash our hair this morning, and guess what? We are washing our hair. If you've been following me like for basically any period of time, you know that I have naturally curly hair. But in the last year, I did cut like my hair really short, like probably to here last September, and it's grown a lot since then, which means I can actually wear my hair curly more often, because if you have curly hair, you know that when your hair is too short and then it curls up, it looks wild. So my hair has been growing out and I'm very excited about it because I've been wearing my hair more curly more often, and something that I've really been loving is the OGX Coconut Fine Curls collection. And thank you again to OGX for sponsoring this video. Something that I actually really love about this collection is that it's made for people with curly hair and their hair is also fine. I think that it's a big misconception that people who have curly hair automatically have like thick, dense hair, because me personally, while I have a lot of volume when my hair is curly, my actual hair is like strand-wise thin. I have like a lot of hair, but the strands actually are thin. And because of that, I think a lot of the time too, when other people do my hair, they want to use tons of product and whatnot, and my hair just like can't handle it, which is why I really love the Coconut Fine Curls collection, because it is lightweight. It's made with coconut water, citrus oil, flaxseed, and it actually helps to promote my curl volume and also tame frizz while smelling incredible. It's like this beautiful tropical island smell. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of Jamaica. My girlfriend, whenever I use this, she loves it. I just heard the cat jump off the cat tree. Hi. Good morning. Oh, okay. Like I was saying, I love this collection. I have been using it so much. This is actually my second round of these. I love OGX. I have so many different ones, but because I've been wearing my hair curly lately, these have been my go-tos. So this morning, I'm going to use these guys to wash the oil out of my hair from my massage and also just have a good curly hair day. So let's get it poppin'. If I can tell you to get one thing in your life to make your morning like way more luxurious, towel warmer. It's a towel warmer. I got mine from Costco, but there's so many. I'm sure you can find like a really good one on Amazon. out of the shower, makeup is done, outfit is on, curls are drying. They're almost fully dry. They're a little bit kind of wet at the top still and just the back of my head, but also look, isn't this crazy? Look at these curls. They're for sure gonna get like a little bit bigger as my hair completely dries, but I love them. Look how cute! Once again, thank you so much to OGX for sponsoring this video. If you are a curly hair girly and you are looking for something that helps to kind of prevent damage before it happens, if you're a girl who has potentially over-styled her curls, over-combed them, used too much heat, I've done all of those things, then the Coconut Fine Curls Collection by OGX is for you. And if you're wondering where to get it, you can get it at Shoppers Drug Mart. That's where I get mine. If you are a curly girly who also needs lightweight curl definition, make sure to check out OGX's Coconut Fine Curls Collection. It smells amazing. Your hair will be cute and it will thank you. That being said, it is like 8:50-ish in the morning and we need to have a very productive day today, and we're going to, so let's start. Yesterday after my massage, I went to HomeSense and Starbucks with my friend Jen. It was kind of honestly like late in the night. I don't really drink Starbucks like at that time, but I picked one up anyways because my girlfriend also was like, hey, like, are you willing to swing by Starbucks? And I was like, yeah, of course. So I picked her up one and I got myself also a pumpkin chai, but I picked one up and I didn't end up drinking all of it. So this morning I actually ended up dumping it back into a mug and putting it in my coffee. So I did a double shot of espresso, the rest of the pumpkin chai, and then also some milk frothed with cinnamon and a little bit of like inulin fiber, and I'm excited also too. If you follow me on Instagram, you know of my white woman mug collection, and I am not ashamed of it. I think I might add a little bit more pumpkin syrup because realistically what makes the pumpkin chai pumpkin is the cold foam, and I drank most of that yesterday when I drank the drink, so I might add a little bit of the pumpkin syrup to this to make it a little bit more like fall festive, but it is good. You guys, the way I'm about to have a second shower today, I was making over the sunroom this morning, which is a place where like it doesn't need like a huge renovation, but I want to like make it cozy and like cuter than it is. So that's a project I wanted to take on this month, and I was like starting the makeover for it and filming it for social, and the way that I was pouring sweat, it's like I got ready for no reason, and I literally like changed out of the outfit I was wearing this morning. My hair has been in a bun ever since. My eyebrows are all over the place and I am just like, my skin feels icky from like the sweat, and then my bangs like trapping the sweat on my skin and all of that, so I'm gonna have another shower. I wanted to show you guys the sunroom so far. So this is what it looks like. I honestly think like having these curtains in here as like a lighter color opens up the room so much more. It's not as like we're stuck in a little box, and like it still has privacy, but it's not so dark, you know what I mean? I love it. It's cute, and the cat loves to hang out in here because it's like being outside without being outside, and that's great for me because then he can like fulfill his outside dreams and not be an outside cat. Anyways, that's our updates for now. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I feel like I'm committing a sin because I have my Harvest Blessings mug with a little pumpkin because it's the fall time, and you would think, and it's orange on the inside, you would think pumpkin spice latte, toasted marshmallow, hazelnut, salted caramel mocha, something. No, it's a peppermint latte. The curly girlies are currently chunky and drying. I did something new today where I did like bigger pieces than usual, and then I'm gonna let it dry and then separate them, so we shall see how that turns out. That being said, it's Wednesday and it takes us to the end of this vlog. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing kind of like the behind the scenes and the thought process of a lot of the renovations in the house, because I really want to be able to talk through it and showcase it without doing like dedicated makeover videos, because that feels honestly kind of overwhelming to me. But also too, I don't want to just share like the Instagram finished product type of thing. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below. I post videos every single week. I would absolutely love to hang out with you guys. If you love the content, make sure to hang out with me on my side of the internet. I love you guys. I will see you next week. Bye!
Thanks again to OGX for sponsoring today's video.